Behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, some celebrities have garnered reputations for mistreating their staff, particularly their assistants. These workers are often tasked with managing their employers' day-to-day needs, sometimes facing unreasonable demands, harsh treatment, and even abuse. While the public sees only the polished images of these celebrities, the reality behind the scenes can be far more troubling. Here are 8 celebrities who have been accused of treating their assistants poorly. Number 8. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's fame is built on her boundary-pushing persona and eccentric fashion, but behind closed doors, her treatment of her assistant was reportedly far from glamorous. In 2012, Jennifer O'Neill, Gaga's former assistant, filed a lawsuit against the pop star for $390,000, claiming the singer owed her for over 7,000 hours of unpaid overtime. During her 13-month tenure, O'Neill was allegedly expected to be on call 24/7, tending to Gaga's every need, from waking her up to ensuring her towels were always ready after a shower. Perhaps most disturbingly, O'Neill claimed that she was required to sleep in the same bed as Gaga while on tour, as there was no separate hotel room provided for her. In a deposition, Lady Gaga reportedly referred to O'Neill as an effing hood rat and accused her of suing for money she hadn't earned. The nature of this exploitative relationship paints a disturbing picture of the demands Gaga placed on her staff. Number 7. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres built a career around her friendly, down-to-earth public image. But several former employees of the Ellen DeGeneres Show have claimed that the behind-the-scenes environment was anything but pleasant. Former staffers revealed that many of them were fired after taking medical leave or attending family funerals. Some employees shared that they were told not to speak to Ellen if they saw her around the office, creating an environment that felt cold and isolating. Other employees described Ellen as demanding and short-tempered, often exploding over minor mistakes. One anonymous source claimed that after hours, staff members would gather to vent about Ellen, calling her Queen Ellen, due to her diva-like behavior. These accounts suggest a stark contrast between the image Ellen projects on camera and the person she may be off-screen. Number 6. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro, one of Hollywood's most respected actors, faced allegations of mistreating his staff through a lawsuit filed by his former assistant, Graham Chase Robinson. Robinson accused De Niro of sexual harassment, claiming that he made inappropriate comments and touched her without consent. She also said that she was tasked with personal and unreasonable duties, such as household chores, and even scratching De Niro's back. In addition to these allegations, De Niro's company, Canal Productions, filed a lawsuit against Robinson, accusing her of not fulfilling her job duties, including allegedly making personal purchases with company funds. The legal battle between De Niro and Robinson raised questions about power dynamics in Hollywood and the treatment of staff by high-profile stars. Number 5. Amber Heard. Amber Heard, known for her role in Aquaman, became embroiled in controversy during her highly publicized defamation trial with ex-husband Johnny Depp. As part of the trial, her former assistant, Kate James, testified about the abusive behavior she allegedly endured while working for Heard between 2012 and 2015. James claimed that Heard frequently screamed at her, used illegal substances, and even spat in her face during their time working together. These allegations were part of a broader pattern of mistreatment. James had previously accused Heard of using her personal story of surviving sexual assault for her own benefit in a 2018 trial against the British tabloid The Sun. While Heard denied the allegations, these accusations painted a picture of a toxic and abusive work environment for her staff. Number 4. Bill Murray. Bill Murray, the iconic actor known for his roles in films like Groundhog Day and Ghostbusters, has built a reputation for being difficult to work with. On the set of Groundhog Day, Murray's erratic behavior reportedly caused significant issues with the film's production. In one bizarre incident, Murray hired a personal assistant who was deaf and communicated using American Sign Language. However, the actor became frustrated with the language barrier and, despite initially promising to learn sign language, gave up after a few weeks. Murray's uncooperative attitude towards both his staff and the production team led to a poor working environment. Though his comedic genius is undeniable, His behavior on set reportedly made it challenging for those around him to do their jobs. Number 3. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez, one of the biggest pop stars in the world, has garnered a reputation for being demanding and difficult to work with. According to several of her former employees, Jennifer Lopez's behavior behind the scenes is far less glamorous than the public perceives. One former staff member who worked at an arena where Lopez performed revealed that Jennifer Lopez had very specific demands, including having everything in her dressing room be white. She also allegedly required that the entire child playroom be sanitized whenever her children were present. Even more troubling were reports that Jennifer Lopez banned staff from making eye contact with her, a move that allegedly contributed to a toxic work environment. Several employees also claimed that they were paid less than what they could earn in other jobs while being expected to work long hours under strict conditions. These stories suggest a diva-like attitude that is not uncommon among celebrities, but nonetheless difficult to endure for those on the receiving end. Number 2. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis, best known for his roles in action-packed films like Die Hard, has also been accused of treating his staff poorly. One worker recalled their experience on a movie set where Willis was notoriously rude and unapproachable. The employee shared that every time they or anyone else tried to greet him or ask for a photo, Willis would respond with a harsh remark, often laced with profanity. The actor's cold demeanor and refusal to engage with those around him made many people on the production feel uncomfortable. Despite his status as a Hollywood legend, Willis' behavior suggested a star who was more interested in maintaining a sense of superiority than fostering good relations with his colleagues. Number 1. Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is one of the most iconic supermodels of all time, but her reputation for being difficult to work with is equally famous. Over the years, numerous individuals who worked with Campbell have spoken out about her volatile temper and abusive behavior. In 1998, Campbell was accused of assaulting her assistant Georgina Galanis during a trip to Canada. Galanis filed a lawsuit claiming that Naomi grabbed her by the throat and hit her with a phone. This was only the beginning of Campbell's history of abusive behavior. In 2004, she allegedly slapped her assistant in the face, and a year later, another employee claimed Naomi struck her with a BlackBerry. In 2006, Campbell was arrested for allegedly attacking her drug counselor, and the following year, she was sentenced to community service after assaulting her maid in New York. These repeated incidents of violence have made Naomi Campbell one of the most infamous celebrities in terms of mistreating her staff. That's it for today's. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on your favorite celebrities. Got an opinion on which celebrity is the worst here? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.